My system, sorry. Woo! How are you guys doing tonight? Really? That's it? That's all we can do? How are you guys doing tonight? Make some noise. Welcome to a night of comedy 2. Thank you. You can make some noise for that again. Thank you guys. It's hot as hell in here. Sorry. I don't work out either. It's hot. So, how you guys running your summer? Summer's good? Yeah? It's too hot. It's hot. Too damn hot. How do you know it's too hot? When you can't finish your sentence. Like, hey man, how's it going? How's it going? It's fucking hot out here. Fuck God, it's hot. Oh my goodness. Anyways, the summer. Oh my goodness, gracious goodness. I can't think, I'm out of breath. Sorry. How many it's your first time here at a night of comedy? Your first time here. How many came to a night of comedy 1? There's more than even, man. See, we need a lot of crowd participation too. We need you guys to laugh. I know you guys don't, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a comedy club. You can laugh. You can have fun. It's not a bar. It's okay. Alright? Have a good time. We have a lot of good talent lined up for you guys. Alright? Most of our comics are from here. They are Region, Indiana talented kids. Alright, so support them. We're all trying to work hard. Move on up, alright? Oh, God. Alright, by the way, my name is Rob. I will be your co-host for the evening tonight. Just kind of, taking you guys along, keeping your attention for the most part. And I'm going to bring to the stage, actually, one of the other men that are responsible for this. My co-host, the very hilarious, the stupidest smart kid I know. Keith Evans, so clap your hands for Keith Evans, everybody.
Ross's mom, everyone. How are you? Good. Give it up for Rob, everybody. Give it up for Rob. I just heard an obtuse yell in the background for Rob, and I know who it was. That's what's funny about it. Hi, Brandy. How are you? How are you guys doing? There are a lot of good-looking ladies in the house. Good-looking ladies, give yourself a round of applause. Really? You guys don't like yourself? You guys have low self-esteem? Is that what it is? Are we going to have some throwing up in the bathroom later, or is that what's going to happen? No? Of course, setting the standard for all the beautiful ladies is Ross's mom. And everyone else's mom. You guys ever heard the term, you're so fine, I will drink your bathwater? You don't have to worry about that, because that's unsanitary. I would never, ever do that, so don't even worry about that. I've been on this kick, I've been on this real serious kick where I've been kind of going crazy. I've been, officially, well, you know how, you're single for a long time, but you're, officially single, you just got over the person? So I just got over the person, a year and a half ago. So, for a year and a half, I've been, just Quagmire style, just ogling girls, real hardcore. But I had this situation at the mall, which was really, really weird. It turned into a incident where I kind of spoke out of line like I normally do. And basically what it is walking around from the food court and passing by good old Abercrombie and Fitch. And you know how Abercrombie and Fitch is kind of it used to be how Zodiac is now at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday, where it's music is blaring out of it, and smoke machines are blowing out, there's a bouncer at the door, and you can't get in unless you're a 34 in the waist or less. Because if you're any fatter than that, you got to go down to the registry, which is Man Alive or something like that. So I'm well, actually speaking of the registry, does anybody remember when they just got too old for the registry? The whole moment when, you were going to the registry, when you didn't eat your vegetables when you were a kid, and then all of a sudden you became an adult, and you were why am I at the registry? Really? They have the whack-a-mole in there, and, it's crazy. So, I'm walking down that way, and I hit American Eagle. And as I hit American Eagle, I see 2 women of the female form. So, immediately, my brain switches over, and I'm looking at them. And I noticed that one is pretty, but she's pregnant. And the other one is pretty, and she's in yoga pants, which, I don't know, guys, if you know about yoga pants, good deal, right? So, I make my way in American Eagle. They're like 2 racks over. They're flipping through whatever they're looking at, and I'm flipping through the racks, just staring at them or whatever. And then the pregnant lady catches me staring in that direction, and she goes, "Is there something over here you need?" And that's the kind of a question you can't ask me and you want me to be honest, because my honest mind was like, yeah, your friend in yoga pants, I want you to stitch her vagina to my face. Like, that's what I want. But I was like, I gotta play this cool. I gotta play this whole situation cool. Like, she has a friend with her, she's pregnant. So I easily responded. I said, I don't know. What are you offering? Which, in retrospect, I should have just said the stitch in the vagina thing, because that was way creepier, like the way I said that. So I say that, and the girl in the yoga pants, she cracks a smile, so I'm thinking, okay, I got it in. But this is what the pregnant girl says to me. She looks me up and down, and she goes, "Ugh, I hope your eyeballs burst into flames and fall out of your head." And without even thinking, I immediately responded, "Well, I hope your pregnancy necessitates a C-section." Now, wait, don't get mad at me. Listen, calm down. Wait, let me give you a minute. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I was there from the beginning all the way to now. I went to Lamaze classes. I massaged the cervix before birth. I held her hand when she couldn't poop for 2 days after she had the baby. I was there the whole time. So I totally understand that as a male, I would never comprehend the physical and mental trauma of childbirth, let alone having some type of like medical procedure, a C-section or something like that. So I didn't mean it maliciously, but if there was something that I could imagine that would be more traumatic than giving birth to a child through C-section, it would be my eyes bursting into flames and falling out of my head. Which, I think it's unfair that I get the bad rap for it just because what I said was more realistic and it's more normal to happen. Because it's more traumatic for my eyes to burst into flames and fall out of my head. Like, you don't look too happy about that at all. You want my eyes to burst into flames right now, don't you? You're very angry with me. I'm sorry. I knew that when we get mixed reviews. Like, I love it. Look at all that. So, speaking of mixed review jokes, here's one. And I'm going to tell this directly to you. And I love you. Here's one. This is something that I came up with and I thought about. Ladies, if your husband or your boyfriend or perhaps anyone with male genitalia that you're being a bitch to at that particular moment asks you if you're on your period, you should not get shitty about it. You know why? Because it's a valid question, and this is why. If the situation was reversed, and we had the periods, and our hormones went crazy, we would gladly blame everything we do on our period. Like, you could come home from work, I'm sitting at home, and I'm sitting on the couch, a hand in my pants, the Xbox is on, there's toilet paper and chips and cookies everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything is happening. You come in and you're like, why is this not cleaned up? Like, what? Oh, maybe. Have we played Xbox together? Are you on Call of Duty? Are you online? No? So, no, but if that were to happen and then a girl walks in and she's like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like, why haven't you done anything? Like, why haven't you cleaned up? And like, you don't know what it's like to bleed out of your penis for 7 days straight. Like, I'm emotional right now. Like, seriously, just leave me alone. Right? Anything that I do. I didn't take out the garbage. You don't know what it's like to have blood coming out of your penis for 7 days straight. I added an extra few days. Like, I know, I Googled it. I know it's like 4 to 5, but I added an extra few days because we're men. We can take it.